letters and their beginning reading skills. They learned about the world around them and the scientific order of the world. They learned how to share, kind of how to listen, maybe not, and how to care for others. They learned most importantly about the King of the universe and that he loves them more than anything. But what you might not know are the lessons that I've been taught this year as your child's teacher. Every year in every class, each student reminds me of a beautiful truth that I've heard of before, but they reminded me of with their presence in my class. So today I want to take a moment, not to remind you of what I've taught your child, but to let you know the lessons I learned from your child. I will give each student a copy of what I'm about to say so they can remember just one of the attributes with which God has blessed them. Okay, Avon, come on up, buddy. Come on, buddy. It's okay. You weren't at practice today. It's like, what is he doing? It says, Avon, I have not known you for long, but one attribute I see in you that comes out of an accomplishment that you are proud of. You run up to me and show it to me with a huge smile on your face. Avon, you taught me healthy pride. Can you hold this up? Can you hold that paper up? The smile. He says, I'm not going.
Congratulations, Avon. Okay, your certificate. Give to mommy. Your bag, okay? And you can go get mommy, dad. With mommy and daddy. Your daddy right there, okay?
He said, I'm loving the one like Christmas. All right, Avery, you have taught me many things this year, but above all, you taught me that there's a difference between meekness and weakness. I discovered very early on that because you were a quiet, gentle spirit, it didn't mean you would let others take advantage of you. Often, you were the only girl in a room full of boys, and you always made it evident to them in your quiet way that you weren't going to let them overpower you. This year, Avery, you taught me inner strength. Carlos. Oh, Carlos. There are many lessons you taught me this year. You taught me that if you wanted to do something, there was no backing off. I would watch as you would choose books in my room, and you wouldn't listen to them once, but over and over and over again until you memorized every word, like owl, right? Yeah. If you wanted to accomplish something, you would not give up. You taught me perseverance. Can you hold that up? Christopher. Christopher, what a great gift you were to our class as you came mid-year. You taught me that being a gentleman doesn't make you less of a man. You were always the one to befriend the hurting and to encourage those who were sad or lonely. The lesson you taught me this year was chivalry. Dario. A, B, C, D, E, buddy. We'll work on that later. Dario, you as well came to our class mid-year. Dario, I love that you are your own person. When you came to our class, you didn't imitate those that were around you. You brought your wonderful imagination and creativity. You are one that marches to his own drummer. Your ideas are always original and unexpected. You reminded me of the importance of creativity. Ethan Bundy. Ethan, you reminded me of a very rare treasure. You would not only listen to our Bible lessons, but you reminded us of what we learned throughout the year. When hard times came, you would always remind us that God was there and that He loved us. How I pray that this gift would continue to grow in us, in you. You taught me faith. matter how difficult your classwork or how gloomy the day, you will launch into a song from the Frozen soundtrack and make me smile. Your giggles and smiles are contagious. You taught me joy. Josiah. Josiah, you are all boy. You are full of wiggles and laughter, but whenever I would ask the class to listen at run time, you always obeyed. Even when it wasn't what you wanted to do, you obeyed without attitude or comment. You taught me respect. Miles, Comrade Foreman. Miles. In everything you do, he loves being out there, that's what I'm saying. You give 100%. I'm not sure when I've seen a child your age with such a love for learning. You were never content with just the preschool age lessons that I would present the class, but would constantly approach me to know more. Who are the presidents? Who are the states and their capitals? What are the characteristics of each animal species? Your thirst for knowledge is far beyond your youth. Miles, you taught me excellence. Noah Bundy. You're like, what is she going to say about me? Noah, I might be a good mom and a good teacher, and I might be a good person, but in your eyes, I pale in comparison to the woman that you call mom. All year I've heard how beautiful your mother is, how you're her prince, and how she makes everything better. She was the one that you drew pictures of and the one you wrote letters for. You taught me loyalty. You guys are throwing me off, over there. Come over here. I'm a lefty.
Hey, Noah. Come over to my house.
Xander, you taught me many things this year, but mostly you taught me to notice everything. Yeah. The world excites you, Xander. Every moment of every day was important to you. If I changed anything in the classroom, you would notice. Those big brown eyes were continuously looking at me with excitement and energy. Xander, you taught me wonder. So today as we finish up, guys, I just want to remind you today that children are a gift from God, and that your children have wonderful attributes that they're going to just grow and foster as they get older and older. And when you turn around, they're going to be at a different graduation. So I just tell you to cherish every moment you have with your kids. Thank you.